We're Paul and Michelle, and we've just left the UK to buy our dream home in Spain. Our first breakfast sat in the sun, 9:30, probably about 18 or 19 degrees. Sat on our new chairs we bought yesterday, a bit more comfier. And for breakfast, I've gone for some yogurt, protein powder, creatine, chia seeds, sunflower seeds, and apple. What's not to like? And what an amazing view to enjoy at the same time. Guys are at work connecting the water pipe into the feed, into the property, and then it's all run out, ready to connect up to the house. Literally, the anticipation is killing me. So some of the windows are still broken in the house. I think birds have flown in, got stuck in here, and have literally pooped themselves completely. We've got water! Hooray! It's only when you don't have water you realise how much you take it for granted, that you turn that tap on and water just comes out. Well, now I turn my tap on and water comes out, and the hot water as well. First job with all that lovely hot water was to give the floors a mop, because they really needed it. They were caked in a layer of dust and dirt. From then I did the terrace, because we're going to have lunch out here a bit later on. Gave it a good sweep up. It was absolutely caked with leaves. And when I finished, Paul brought his swanky blower out and finished off the job. So it actually came up really nicely. We then got distracted with a little bit of weeding. I'm itching to get stuck in on the garden. And then gave that beautiful wooden table that's on the terrace a good clean and a polish. And it came up absolutely beautiful. Perfect for lunch. And whilst I was making lunch, Paul got distracted with his blower carrying on around the terrace, and then gave the sofas a really good hoover, so they're all nice and clean as well.
How fucking lovely is this? Oh, well done you. Thank you.
Our first home cooked lunch in our casa. Cheers. With our bellies full, we set up the TV in the lounge and also the office, because we have to do some work. Okay, start digging the ditch. I'm going to sit in the sun for an hour and do some Spanish revision. Got to be done. It was then time to take Bosun to the vets for some vaccinations, and as we walked out of the drive, we noticed a leak. Oh no, not another one! We are on the way to the local vets. Bosun's booked in to have some vaccines, having 3 vaccines, but only 1 a week. And today's vaccine is the leishmaniasis, which is the parasite that comes from mosquitoes and things like that. So that's going to be the first one, and then the next one's worming and something else, but be good to get that done. Hola, tengo una cita a las 5 de la tarde para mi perro Bosun. Mi nombre is Michelle Brown. Okay. Is that Spanish good?
Yes, it's fantastic.
You can't hide under there. What are you doing? Well, I tried with my Spanish, and Bosun enjoyed the ride home. Gave her a nice walk in the meadow afterwards and enjoyed watching all the bees. Right, it is about 7:30 at night. We're hoping for an easier one and maybe some, relaxing hot shower, seeing as we've got water, but we need to have a look at this leak because it's not good. So it's happening here in the middle of the drive. We're going to lift some of the stones, see what's underneath. Failing that, it might be coming from this outside tap here and tracking across or something. We're not really sure. So 2 points to have a look at. Keep your fingers and toes crossed for us. After lifting a couple of stones, you can see some iron bar mesh there to reinforce it because it's a drive. There's no way we're getting through that. So onto the tap, which was absolutely solid, and we're not really equipped with the right tools. We'll have to sort that. Well, one thing's for sure, this house is never going to fall down. Oh, and he's just broken his hammer. We're absolutely exhausted. The sun's setting behind us. We are going to call it a day, I think. Turn the water off and make this tomorrow morning's job and see if we can't rectify the leak. Man, okay. See you in the morning, guys. day 6 of moving to Spain brought us wonderful views, a new toy and more leak detections. But first it started with morning coffee in the sunshine because I only found a coffee machine in a box in one of the outhouses, gave it a good clean up, and we have coffee, even frothy milk. So it'd be rude not to take in the views and have a sip. We then hit the road to drive into town because we needed to buy some toys to make today's work a bit easier. We topped up with some petrol, £1.54 a litre for anyone that's interested, dived into Mercadona supermarket first to get some more orange juice, and then head across to the DIY shop. One massive power tool! How exciting is that? It's the only way I could get him to carry on working. Oh, just come up to my local pharmacy because my eyes are watering, so I need some antihistamines. So I'm just going to see if they've got any. Hola. ¿Tienes antihistamínico?
Pero sin receta.
Mi español is no.
For pollen.
For pollen?
Pollen. And
I think I'll need to work on that pronunciation, but I did get some, and then we enjoyed coffee and tostada in the sunshine. And I've been itching to have one of these since we moved out here. It's a tostada con tomate, which basically we get drizzled in olive oil, freshly grated tomatoes on, and a little bit of salt. Literally the best thing in the world. So we just enjoyed delicious coffee and tostada, and then got talking to them to say we're the English couple, just bought the house on the hill. They were very, very welcoming, and I've got a number for an electrician as well. So we can get a few other little bits sorted out, which is amazing. So that was really good. My Spanish is coming on, although Paul keeps talking French.
I know. Bad.
Straight back to the house and time to unpack our new power tool. This is going to make life so much easier. And a lesson here, make sure you've got the right tools for each job, although we hadn't budgeted to buy one of these. So much faster with the right tools. So we've dug down by the tap, but the pipe just keeps going down and down, and it's bone dry. We're hoping to find a T, but it's encased in concrete. So we've come back to the hole in the drive where the water was pouring out yesterday. The water's been on for about 5 minutes and nothing's coming out yet, but it was gushing yesterday. So that tells me it's either got a long way to track or miraculously it's fixed itself, which I know isn't the case. So time for a cuppa, maybe some of that fresh orange juice, and wait and see what happens. I can't tell you how nice this cold orange juice is, especially when you've been out in the sunshine. Delicious. Recharged, we went back to that big hole and carried on our detection for the leak, digging down. Well, we dig deep, water keeps coming. I'm going to semi-give up, wait for the water to disappear and try again. All right, it's 5:30 and we've been digging in this hole all day, and we're just about to give up, and we found the leak. So it feels like a plastic pipe that's splintered quite badly. I could get my finger in it. We're going to need to dig the hole a bit wider. It's Sunday tomorrow. We've got a stop end piece we can cap it with, and then we'll get the experts back on Monday. I cannot tell you the relief to find that leak. We were digging for our lives today, and we've done it. So we've just put the water back on so that we can have a wash all the mud off us, because I'm absolutely caked. And then we'll switch it back off again for the evening and put our feet up, cook a nice dinner, and sit outside and take in the views, because that's why we're here after all. And it's easy to get overly motivated and kind of burn yourself at both ends. We are here because of the peacefulness and beauty, so let's enjoy a bit of that tonight. Which Julie did with a chicken breast and salad for dinner, and then gave Bosun lots of cuddles. She's been really quiet today and quite lethargic. Might be a side effect to that injection, so we'll keep an eye on her. In the meantime, we're just going to enjoy sunset. Thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you tomorrow. Do you know we get to do something we want to do this afternoon? Oh, it's going to be a hot day today. I can already feel it. It's boiling hot first thing in the morning. We've skipped breakfast. We need to get this hole sorted, this leak found, so that we can get the plumbers to come tomorrow. Like my new hat? Bosun was back to her usual self this morning, which was a relief. Paul started on the jackhammer making a hole. I filled up the old ones from yesterday. Oh, we found the pipe finally. After much digging, there it is, and it is still leaking. In fact, I think we've spent more time staring into this hole than anything. So we've spent the last hour digging down to find and expose that pipe, and it's a T-section. God knows where the other one runs to. So we're just going to try like the easiest thing possible, which is to tighten it up to see if it leaks. If not, we need to widen the hole so that the plumbers can get themselves proper in there tomorrow. My phone's ringing. That was a nice chat with my brother, and there you see the leaking pipes. It must just be the rubber seals in the joints. We'll get them replaced. Covered in mud from top to toe, and I dropped my hat in the hole as well. It has to dry out just a tiny little bit for me to put it on. But yeah, okay, well, do you know we get to do something we want to do this afternoon? It's Sunday after all, and we found the leak. So we're going to do some gardening in my straw hat that's wet. Our plan was to cut away all the dead ivy sticking up around this outhouse, but we ended up taking all of the ivy down because just wait till you see what was hidden underneath it. A beautiful fountain with some gorgeous tiles. We have to get this working, although it looks a little bit murky, the water at the moment, and the ivy continued around the side, even exposed a window. It was hard work getting rid of this ivy. We need to cut it into smaller sections, I think, to make life easier for ourselves. But we just dragged it away into the garden to get rid of it. But under the heat of the sunshine, it was tricky. We then found the tap to drain the little pond area, which is full of mosquito larvae. Well, it's now midday and this sun is properly hot. So we're going to stop working outside now. Just going to tidy up our mess a little bit. And then do some inside stuff whilst it's so hot. Come out a bit later on. Thank you guys so much for following part of this journey, for your advice, your comments, your kind words have really spurred us on at those really low times. We're pleased to be sharing everything with you, and we will share everything. I know you guys have got so many questions. We will get to them. It's only been a week since we left the UK. But thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you. We chilled out a bit this afternoon. I planted up some chili seeds. We may have had a siesta. And I did an alfresco dinner once again. I'll never get bored of these. Catch you guys tomorrow.